Yo, how's it going, guys? My name is Riff, your AI companion. What can I do for you today? Jack, hello, welcome in. Thank you for being first, I think. Wait, what is the... You're usually first. Ah, frick. Wait, Hannah is first today. Hello, welcome in, Hannah. I saw your message on Discord. Yes, the Dunce channel is only for people who are presently dunce at the time. You'd have to do something dumb enough for me to dunce you. So you're clean. You're golden right now. We're on good terms. Welcome in, guys. Today is Music Monday. It's been 2 weeks since the last one that I did. I've been traveling for the past 2 weeks and I'm finally back and I can actually do it now. So that's pretty sick. I've been kind of eager to work on the K-pop project again. Yes, sorry for the clickbaity title. I had no inspiration today for what to title it. So I was like, hey, you don't know how to make this, because I probably don't know how to make this. I'm really just going off the top of my noggin today. But I do have a lot of cool ideas that I want to try and a new voice memo that I want to play. Last time I worked on this, I knew you rigged it. No, I didn't rig it. I mean, technically I programmed it, so technically it is rigged, but I rigged it to be random. I rigged it to be random, so I can't control it once it's been kicked off. So, I mean, yes, I am the one who made it and is the reason why people are dunce, but I don't have any more control over it until I press the execute button. It's not... Hello, Kevin. Welcome in, dude. How have you been? Dude, I saw that there were pickles in Cobblemon, in your Cobblemon server. I had no idea. So I looked it up. I wasn't sure if it was a mod or if it was a real Minecraft thing. And apparently, I learned today that there are actually sea pickles in vanilla Minecraft. Just like, the more you know. Like, there's just so much in Minecraft now. I think it's finally evolved into a game that's just like past understanding. For better or for worse, I think one of the best parts about Minecraft was its simplicity at the time and that anyone can pick it up and understand it. But now it's like, it's so convoluted. And now there's so many recipes and different blocks and different ways to build and different nooks and half blocks. And I don't actually, if they added quarter blocks one day, God forbid if they do. It's not that hard. It's all in the drums, then excessive chords. That just sounds like jazz. It just sounds like jazz. Which I think hip hop is like based on like soul music, which is based on jazz in a way. So I think, yeah. I don't know if it's in that order, but it all goes back. It all goes back to soul music. At the end of the day, we'll force Riff to learn Redstone. No. Nah. Nah, I will stick to real programming languages. A real means of automation. Like Scratch. You know, somebody built Minecraft entirely in Scratch, which is insane. I don't know if you've seen the video. I can link it in my Discord at the end of the stream. But yes, somebody programmed Minecraft in Scratch, and it's surprisingly competent and well produced. It's kind of insane. I just saw today on Twitter that somebody was playing like a spinning wheel. Like somebody made an instrument out of a like fabric weaver. The human imagination is just so insane. It makes me feel like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life if I'm not, you know, making beats off of, you know, like by spinning gold? Like Rumpelstiltskin. Like, I don't understand why I even try to make K-pop and pretend to be a music producer. You're in the hospital? Oh, dude. Can I ask? You know what? You don't have to tell me. But I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I hope everything is going better. Better than before, at least. If you need any prayer requests, let me know, dude. Charlie Puth made a song with The Sound of Nothing. I actually haven't heard that yet. I've heard a lot of Charlie Puth, but I've been kind of off of the Charlie Puth Charlie Puth grind. My ear said Charlie Poof, and I don't listen to him as much anymore. Actually, I've been listening to a lot more Vocaloid, and I want to listen to different kinds of Vocaloids. Vocaloid is a very difficult rabbit hole to go into because most of the songs are Japanese. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them are Japanese. So I will not be able to describe to you what the song is called. I will just simply be like, it goes baka baka baka, and you know. Okay, happens to be a song that is the same title, that is the same, it has the same name as the chorus, but you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Wish me luck on my exam tomorrow, Riff. Oh, bro. I'm sorry. That is one thing I do not miss at all about school is exams. Honestly, like in a sort of way, maybe I miss it. I don't know. Actually, you know what I kind of miss? I was thinking about it today. My mindset is super weird. I never thought I would ever think this, but I was kind of missing school projects. Okay. Listen, I don't miss essays, and school projects suck when, you know, you're the one person doing all the work. But then I was sort of thinking about it today. I don't know why. I was pondering reality and how like school projects kind of just got in the way of like you doing your normal routine work. And I'm just thinking about how streaming is like that and how coordinating collabs can be like that. I'm like, gosh, dang it. Like life is like being in a routine and then having your group project like throw a wrench into life. Your group project are the lemons of life that you have to squeeze. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. They squeeze the life out of you as you squeeze the lemons of life. Someone will find a meaning in this, I'm sure. Just saw Reel with pasta. Now I want pasta. I actually, oh my gosh, Hannah, I bought protein pasta for the first time. It was on my list of things to buy. Finally, I actually buy what's on my list. So now I get to try that for the first time. I will see how it goes. I'm loosely trying to increase my protein intake, which has been a terrible experience over the last 2 weeks because I've been on per diem, which if you don't know what per diem is, if you work at a company and you travel for work, sometimes they give you a daily allotted allowance basically every day for food. So you can bet I was eating whatever the frick I wanted. I had a lot of Thai food. I really love Thai food. I don't actually talk about it a lot. I know I talk about burgers a whole bunch, and yes, burgers are like my favorite, but honestly, I don't talk enough about Thai food. I like red curry the most. I just love curry in general. I've been better. Oh no, Kevin, I'm sorry. I hope this stream could make you feel even just 1% better. If even just 1%, that's all I could ask for. I don't want to be in school right now. You want to do mine? Absolutely not. If you want to ask an AI to do your work for you, ChatGPT has got you. He's a lot nicer than I am. I will write about cats if you have any essays. If you have like an exegetical and you're like going for like a theology major, like I could write about, you know, I could write about Jesus weeping for 20 straight pages and what that means. Actually, you probably could write 20 pages. Okay, I know I joke, but you probably could write 20 pages on just that verse. He wept. Burgers and lots of pickles. No. Where are you? Where the heck are you? Are you hiding? Are you hiding behind people? Kevin? Stream Elements? Seraphim? You're lucky. I don't see you. You've been warned, Umis. That is one strike. This bro is precious. Oh, good to see you, Riff. I miss your amazingness. Thank you so much, Seraphim. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. Let me give a couple of updates from the few recent days that I've been streaming and since I've gotten back from work. So Jazzy's been updated as of last Saturday. So for February, I wanted to give him a heartbeat update. I call it the Jazzy heartbeat update, where he's gotten a couple of improvements on the Discord server where he can better detect when you're talking to him. He also has a programmed heartbeat now, so you guys will always know when he's online or offline. No! My head. It keeps ringing in my ear every time you do that. But like yeah, and then he also like has a couple of improvements, bug fixes, and Jazzy Jazzy Full Charge Fest 2.0, which is basically an event that I host once a month. At first it was just like unlimited unlimited token Friday, but now it's gonna be something new, and there will be a winner every month for Full Charge Fest Friday. So if you guys want a chance to win like a gifted sub, it's just gonna be like a simple little event in the Discord, but if anyone wants to win a gifted sub, that's what the Full Charge Fest is for, and we'll do it every month. So how about that? In line with our usual schedule, which is community game night, which is this Sunday. Okay, it's been a long time, I know. And then after that is Tuesday. So the Tuesday that I want to do it on, okay, here's a little sneak peek. The Tuesday, okay, let me pull up my calendar. I want to do Tuesday on February 24th. It turns out, February 14th is World Compliment Day. Like, what? So we're going to submit our worst beats, and I can only compliment them. That's gonna be the goal. Any works in progress or anything that you think is heinous to submit, you should absolutely submit it to that Tuesday, and I will be forced to compliment it and nothing else. No feedback, no constructive criticism, just pure dopamine and an affirmation for the monstrosity that you've made. Yes, yes. Did I say something else? Yes, February 24th. Did I say 14th or something? I probably would do that. You make Dunce look good. Damn. Oh. That's strike 2, Umis. That's strike 2. You can't be lying. You can't be lying like it's not a commandment. Like, what are you? Who do you think you are? Oh, I did say 14. No, yeah, 24th. So there, that was intentional. It's so that you guys would remember, because I said it wrong. Now you corrected me. February 24th is Tuesday. Don't you forget. And if you forget, I'm in your walls. Just remember. The best compliment is constructive criticism. Yo, this beat is absolute trash, and you should be ashamed of yourself. And also, I hate you. You're welcome. You were Dunce 4 days in a row. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I still can't. I love that. I love that so much. It dunced you 3 days and then it reset your dunce. So you didn't even get to be ultra dunce, which is just really funny to me. Impressive. Okay, Umis, you spoke for a third time. That is strike 3. Mods, time her out. Oh my gosh. He wasn't stopped by me unplugging his power source 2 days in a row. Yeah, so the illustration, I have to talk about that really quick. If you haven't seen it yet, please go into the announcements channel of the Discord, and the Jazzy Offline announcement is really fascinating. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out, because there's a special illustration that is really beautiful and terrifying at the same time, and it was made by one of our community members, Ducky. I will just let you guys go and find it. I will not describe it, but I'm really glad for the concept. Jackal brought it up to Ducky to make it, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw it. Let me tell you. So yeah, you guys will get to see that every time Jazzy is offline now. Oh, I need to like burp and cough at the same time. Hold on. That was rough. Okay. You know, like when you guys are like, if you guys are vocalists, if you have ever performed and like you have the urge to burp, it's like one of the most like stupidly stressful things to figure out. Like, okay, wait, when am I gonna release this gas? Like, am I gonna do it during a breath? Or like, I don't have a break of singing. I'm about to sing the chorus. Like, how can I sneak this in? And then you just burp loudly in front of a live audience. Happens to the best of us. What is Masta? Pasta? You need pasta? Oh yeah, because of the pasta reel you saw. Yeah. Yeah. All right. With that, let's get into some K-pop. How about that? Okay. I'm experimenting with a new layout. I wanted to try like putting my channel rack on the bottom right, and like the channel rack is the bottom left. The right is the mixer. It's the mixer. So let's go ahead and listen to what we currently have. Okay. Minigiri, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Hope you're having a better Monday than everyone else's Monday. I'm so biased. Okay, this is really fascinating now that I'm coming back to this. Okay, I'm remembering the concept now. So, a couple of weeks ago when I worked on this... Not really. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I hope I can make your day just slightly better. Just only slightly. It may even I may be even making it worse for some people. Where's Jackal when you need him? Mats, hello, welcome in. Okay, I was able to find, so a couple weeks ago, I had thought of this concept on stream for the chorus, and I had like done a quick little voice memo. Like I improvised like what I wanted it to sound like, and I couldn't remember what the full concept was. So I went back into the VOD, I screen recorded it, and I put it on my drive so that we can listen to it, to what the original concept was for this. And then we're gonna try to recreate it, because there was a really cool third section of the chorus that I couldn't remember. I remember the theme, which was da 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 ba 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 ba. So I got that part, but as we know in pop music, the third section of a chorus is usually like a deviation from the theme. So we'll do ba 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 ba, and then it'll go da 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 for the second part, ba 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 ba, and then the third part will be something maybe a little different before then returning to the theme in like the fourth section. So anyway, let's go ahead and listen to my embarrassing voice memos. Kill the stream element. Oh yeah. Never. I need it. I need stream elements so bad. Okay, here's the voice memo. Oh, okay. Okay. I hate my own voice. Okay, now I have to just remember that. thankfully, with technology, I didn't have to. And I didn't at all. So, you know, take that as you will. So, let's unpack this. Okay, so I have like a I have like some kind of clap there. Like a stomp. Honestly, I would call it a stomp instead. In fact, I think I have some stomping samples that I can use for this. Okay, I think I can, let's see. Let's actually grab that stomp sample as a placeholder. I'm pretty sure it's in my, I have like a Foley? Is it Foley? Stairs? It might be. I might have, ooh, I might not have a, you know what? Let me look it up. A stomp. 808 stomp. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. That's actually, that is already not bad. This stomp sounds like the like whenever someone roasts someone else and then it's just like okay, that is, I have no idea why that's called a stomp. Oh, that's kind of nice. Not. I don't know how any of these are. But I kind of like that noise though. Anyway, this sounds good. So. Okay. Got it. So let's bring the stomp right out here. We'll treat it as percussion, so I'll put it at the top. Okay, that's the second one, so it's gonna be right on this beat here. Okay, I gotta make sure it's not too loud though. And then let's time that. And we'll put some reverb on that. We'll make it sound bigger, but it's a good placeholder for now. Let's also we'll get rid of that note. Just so that the concept, I can remember it. Because I don't think I want to do a... Yeah, I don't want to do a note there. I think it's cool to leave the space and do just the stomp. Okay, let's listen to the rest. So this... Okay. The part in the middle is always weird. Okay, so let's listen to this next section. Okay. I think right around here. Okay, I'm just gonna have to draw this. There's probably no better way to do this, but let's see. Da-da-da-da. No, not the Ko-Fi bot. That's the only way that I can make money. What do I even sell on Ko-Fi these days? Oh, you could do a Jazzy donation. I think that's about it. Actually, I do want to release more merch this year. That is a loose plan. I know it will happen this year because I know this doesn't make you confident in me in my hesitation to saying this, but my whole schedule frees up like after September, and it's something I genuinely want to figure out. I want to do more. No, too late. Wait, that's crazy. I gave you the ability to actually destroy them. This is a travesty. I'm teaching Mini-Gree violence. Oh no. No, not violence. Look at these violins instead. Listen to the I don't actually think I have. Oh, yeah. Wait, I do have violins. Yeah, listen to the... Choose violins. Always choose violins. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Okay, let me hear the voice memo again. The rhythm is a little weird to me. How dare you? How dare How dare you, Corn Pop or Mini-Gree? It must have been Corn Pop. Mini-Gree would never do this. It's on Corn Pop's account. Only Corn Pop would attack me. There's absolutely no way Mini-Gree would do something so horrible. No, I know. Let me see. Hold on. Let me take a look here. Let's look. Oh, here you are. Dead. Deceased. There's no coming back from that. It's Kronos Gree. Okay, I still want this part. I'm just gonna move this over. I don't know how. But you got that stink eye. You got that stink eye in you. You got that evil eye. The evil glare. That violence in your in your eyes. I sure hope you don't have violins in your eyes. That sounds very painful. Like to have like the bow of a violin just like in your eye. That just doesn't sound pleasant, you know, if you ask me. You know, unless it's like some kind of like Thai massage thing that I like don't understand, but you know. Okay, let's see. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, here I am. Let me listen to the voice memo again. Okay, I don't like the sound of my own voice, but we're gonna just keep doing this. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. And then we'll move this over. Da, 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 da. And then here we'll bring the stomp over as well. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, my rhythm's off. Oh my gosh, I am so uncertain. This new layout is kind of tripping me up because I realize I don't have to keep on. So I'm trying to improve my process. Okay, part of the reason behind this whole like setup thing is because like I get confused. Do you ever like walk into a room and forget what you're doing? So it's like the same thing with me. Tell me if you guys understand what I'm talking about. But for me, sometimes it's like with tabs. Like with tabs on a computer. Like if I open up a different window, to me sometimes it's like walking into a different room and then I just forget what I'm doing. So like hopefully the whole point of me having like all three of these tabs up is so that I don't have to navigate between them as often. And I don't have to like pop them up and then forget what I'm doing. And then it's just like, oh, like I don't have to like click. I can just scroll and it's just a lot more streamlined. I don't know. I'm proud I've made it this far, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I like to be stuck in my ways. I like to be stubborn. Okay. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Okay, we don't need all this trail. Dun, dun. Okay, well, can we make this a little wider? Nice, okay. The Corvab, no! The greater of two evils has arrived. The greater of the gree and the many gree of evils. It's the trifecta. Nice. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Okay. Oh. I just moved that on accident. Okay, so. Dun, dun. And then let's listen to the rest. I hope this song like doesn't exist somewhere on accident. It feels really like I can't pinpoint any song which is good, but I also feel like it's just such a basic concept that like I feel like there's a song somewhere that it has probably done this. I sure hope I don't find out that there's a song that sounds exactly like this. I should probably run this by my friend Yoshi, who knows K-pop very well, just to make sure like it doesn't tickle any like it doesn't tickle his ears in a way that makes him recognize a song that exists. You know what if you do music, you totally know what I'm talking about. You totally know. I hate accidentally recreating songs that already exist. Which I wonder if you're just like, maybe that's an encouragement though. Maybe that's an encouragement. Wait, no, maybe it's not. I don't know. Like, I guess like when you're creating it in the moment, you don't realize it's a song that's already existed. So maybe for just a moment, you can actually have gratitude in thinking it was an original idea. Like, hey, I would have made Don't Stop Believing on accident if it wasn't already a song. I don't know. Maybe I would have. That's why I use obscure chord progressions. Yeah, I'm not very great at that. I just do what's in my head. Okay, let's do that rhythm. And then is it this? Okay. So wait, let me expand this. So since it's actually longer now. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's the 4 chords. Okay, this part, okay, no, this is confusing, but this part was something else. This was like, I wanted to do some sort of like, soft chorus where like the chords are like a little more touching and maybe like contemplative, maybe, dreamy. I'm still figuring that out. It's hard. I don't know. I'd have to. It would have to come to me in a dream. Clearly. Okay, I think here's the full concept. Oh yeah, I will probably do something else here. I will change up the pattern there. We'll just keep it. We'll keep the. Is that quarter notes? I think that's quarter notes. Swapping the mod minor or Lydian might do it. I don't know. I don't know music theory enough to really apply that. I'm just better at like listening to what's in my head and doing that. It's weird, but so the pads here, I think that's this. Can I make this quieter? Wow. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to also change the bass. The bass pattern. So I was thinking of maybe making this more of like an effect than like an actual bass. I'm gonna use like probably just a traditional like saw bass or something for this type of lead. But I figured maybe I could do something fascinating with this bass sound. So I was thinking maybe I let me see if I can experiment with it a little bit. Wherever the heck it is. Um since it's kind of okay, it's kind of weird. Okay, let's start it here. Bump, 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 bump. Like maybe make it more like a bass line. Bump, bump, bump. Let's see. What does this control? This controls a couple of things. Let's see. So it is controlling. If I just bypass all these. Let's not. That's still so cool. Okay, wait, maybe we can bypass this. I wanted to sound more. Oh yeah. I want it to sound more like in the middle here. Okay, this is what okay, perfect. Okay, that's great. Okay, next, I think I need to adjust the envelope. Why does it sound so, I'm trying to figure out why the attack is so slow. Oh, because the attack is slow. Hold on. If I just go to all these envelopes and just make it tight. Okay, that didn't really do anything. So let's figure out why else it could be doing that. Whoa. Oh, layering it with 808. Yeah, I might do either I'll do 808s or I might do just your normal pop bass where it's kind of like a very low, I guess saw wave is the best way I can describe it. Let's see. Wait a second. Oh! It's because of the portamento, I think. Or is it because it's mono? There we go. It's because it was mono. I wonder if I can make that that's so cool. And now I can actually adjust the envelope now to give it maybe the same effect. Let's see. Yeah. It's not really a it's not really like a swoop though, but I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. Bump bump bump. Let's okay, let's try something. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just try. Let's just make it basic. Let's because I can't really figure out what is causing that effect, or like I can't, or no, I need a little more control over it, so I need to figure out the swooping later. We'll just do a basic blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. don't know. Yeah, that sounds kind of funky. Okay. Whop. And I want it to be like a whop, 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 whop. So maybe, just curious, maybe what if I did this? I need the portamento to be faster. Well, actually, maybe if I do this. Oh, that totally depends on, okay, hold on. I guess that depends on what it thinks is the first note. So let's do, I would delay this by like one slight tick, and then we'll take this, and then we'll undelay it by like that slight tick. Yeah, it just needs to be faster. That's so weird. This is so weird. Okay, let's see if we can make this. Oh, port time. There we go. Yes! That's it! That's literally it! I did it. I can't believe I freaking did it. Whoop, 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 whoop. That was the sound. That was the idea. Wow. I did it. I can't believe that. Can we make that? Let's make this a little longer. Yes. Yo. Okay, I don't even know if it's gonna sound good in the mix, but this is to replace. This is more of an effect, I guess, or a counter melody than a bass layer for the synth. I'm kind of repurposing this to be something completely different. Because the sound, I think I kind of like it, but I don't like how I'm using it. Boom. Let's see. Oh, let's bring this. Let's bring this. It's not bad. It's not bad. I could even make it. I could figure out more with this. It actually would probably sound really cool with like more voices. As maybe like let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can make it here. Actually, I want to preserve the integrity of the original one here, so let me, I'm going to clone this. And then let's give it more voices. Let's give it like a ton more. Let's do like maybe 8. And then what if we make it wider too? So here we go. Where's that? Here? What if I widen this up a bit so that it's not super prominent? And maybe add like, I can add some slight, okay, let's put this down here. I can also add some slight reverb to it, which I will end up doing anyway, but I'll get to that later. Delay, reverb, no. Where is it? The enhancer. Not vintage chorus, stereo enhancer, there it is. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I kind of like it. I will probably do a different pattern here, so I probably won't repeat that. I'll probably do like there's also a sort of problem where this like little counter melody comes in it comes in a little bit earlier than the lead synths. Dun, dun. Honestly, maybe I can just mute these. Oop. I did the wrong one. Let's do this one instead. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then hold on, we can do like, let's see. Do I keep on, gosh dang it, I keep on accidentally dragging this. There we go. Okay, let's see. Dun. And then why not? You know what? Let's just like clone this again because I already like it. We can get rid of this one. Delete this because I already like this. And then we'll make this version like an octave higher just so that we can increase the range of it. So maybe it's a slightly more interesting and I can have a little more flexibility with it. Maybe like that. Right here, I think. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to figure out what would be a good counter melody to this. Dun, 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 dun. Do, da, 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 do, da, 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 da. Yeah, why not? Da, 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 da. Do, da, 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 da. Do, da, da, do. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Da. Ah man, I can't think. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da maybe. Da 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 da. Let's extend that a little bit. Maybe. Da da da. Da da. Yeah. I mean, it works. I can't hear it very well though. So this needs to be. So this one needs to be. One of them just needs to be a higher octave, I think. Okay, yeah, that works. Da, 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 da. Use the front command as soon as it's set. My guy walks right in front of you. Gosh dang you. Gosh dang you. How dare you! In my own street, in my own house! But how could I ever let you in? I welcomed you, invited you in at your lowest. And this is how you repay me? There's only one. There's only one sentencing. Death. Death by yeet. Death by yeet thins. So this part's interesting. I need to figure out how in the world. Okay, so for this lead too. Okay, I need to figure out the chorus. Okay, chorus lead. But I'm going to make this unique. So it's a chorus lead 2. This is going to be for just the third section of the chorus here. So 1, 2, 3. Da, 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 da. Okay, maybe I can. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Maybe change it up a little bit. Da, 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 da. Maybe. Da, 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 da. that's kind of neat. Oh, I think we can keep going there. We can go da 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 da. A, we'll do A. Oh gosh, I can't do any. Never mind. It won't let me because I can't. I can't click. Oh, is it? Da, da. Really? Duh. Maybe this is maybe I actually need Portamento for this. This, right? Why is it all on 30? I don't like that. That sounds so crazy. They all need a little bit of separation. Because it's doing the because it's making the portamento always. I only want to do it when it's oh man. Maybe it's legato. Oh, I see. So but it also needs to be mono, I think. And a fast portamento. Damn. It's gotta like bend down. I don't know why it's doing that like that. Longer portamento, I think, in this case. Yeah, longer. Huh? Why is it weird? What if I do a really... That sounds so crazy. Ellie Moonhaven, thank you so much for the follow. It's so weird. I think I just gotta get the right balance. I gotta get the right balance of... Oh, I moved this. Okay. I feel like it needs to go like halfway, maybe. It switches so fast. Why? Why is it like this? Legato? Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. That sounded a little better. That sounds a little right. Duh. Da, 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 da. I don't know where this is going, but I like the vibe. Here, let me show you the whole project. So it's supposed to be sort of K-pop beats. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Now here we go. Didn't have enough cream for Alfredo, so I made a concoction with boxed mac. That's insane. I hope it doesn't turn catnippy. But we all know blue box mac and cheese. This is the concept. Oh, that's not supposed to be there, but you get the idea. That was pretty sick. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I have no idea. You have no say in the matter. Actually, you do. If you go to my bio, you can actually change it. But I actually have a very simple solution for you. There we go. Fixed. Looking forward to the end result for sure. Okay, let's do the actual bass. So I'm gonna rename this. So chorus synth. Let me rename it to like counter melody. I think that's more appropriate. And then I need to do the actual bass. I also need to mix this. So actually, the layers seem very interesting. Why don't I do that really quick? So this is the lead. Let's make a bus. So let's make a synth. I always do this whenever I make synths. I make a bus so that I can mix the synth all together, and then I always route everything that I use to it. So let's do, oh, my site is terrible. Okay, so we'll route it here. Let's make this one synth bass. Rename synth mid. And then this one will be synth lead, and I think I may or may not have a white noise. I might even have maybe even like a second lead. See, I think, a couple of events have recently had me think that maybe I should start having an unfollow redeem like P-Tony has. I learned a lot from P-Tony's channel, like how much your chat hates you. Okay. So let's do this. So this was a little louder before, but I routed everything to the same thing. So let's do synth mid. We'll go to 30. Oh, here, we'll do this. Counter synth. Counter. I don't know how to. CTR mel. How about that? Send counter melody. So let's route these to different places. So this is the middle. This is actually lead. The middle synth is going to be this one. So let's actually route that to 33. Let's see, 32. And then the base, I'm going to have to reroute the base somewhere else. But this one is also counter melody is, oh, that's not 32. That's going to be 31 instead. There we go. Let's try this. I was watching part of the stream from the other day and responded to it in the live chat by accident. Oh, wait. What? You can do that? Oh, that's actually really funny. Wait, yeah, because isn't the chat always active? Even if you're offline? That's actually really funny. You just completely forgot. Actually, this was pre-recorded, Captain Corn Pop. Like, I actually knew you were going to say that, and so I pre-recorded this message. None of this is live. You'll never believe. I'm just really good at reading you. This is like, I played so much Smash Bros. I've learned to read at such a level that I can read hours in advance what people are going to say. Oh my gosh, that would be nightmarish if AI could actually develop doing that. That'd be insane. Absolutely insane. Instead of 1 point, make it expensive so they have to commit to the bit. Wait. Make it expensive. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Wait, is P. Tony's only 1 point? Ooh, that's what we could do differently. That could be like my most expensive one. So I'll really know. I'll really know you despise me. Okay. What did I do here? Okay, I did a stereo enhancer for. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. I understand. I understand what I was doing wrong. So I need to get rid of this. Delete. So I was actually, since I didn't put any of the synthesizers on their own channel, I was accidentally applying effects to the whole layering of the synth. So actually now we can fix this. I think we can also take this, and I think we can remove some of that higher end. I think we can add a little bit of this, but let's get rid of this because I know the bass is going to occupy this area. And maybe I'll make that a little quieter too. It needs bass. It needs bass so bad. People hardly use my redeems. I totally get that. Actually, it's a really funny thing. I feel like somehow, like, you have to have clever redeems or you have to enforce the culture that people use redeems. And that totally depends on what redeems you have too. And also how you play off them. I totally get this. Like, I've added a lot more redeems in the last few months, and I still can't believe, like, I actually think of, like, Kaito's streams, like, how many redeems he has and just how, like, spammy it freaking is. And I don't know if I want to do that or not, but I don't know. Like, I have no control over it personally. I would love people to abuse. I take that back. I would like no one to use any of my redeems. I'm actually canceling all redeems now that just happened. Never mind. I think maybe what I want is not truly something I'm ready for.
Yeah. This is big winning time.
Gets absolutely ticked off by one redeem. No, that's really funny. No, yeah, like I have so many more really fun ideas too. I want to do. Stella mentioned yesterday a catnip redeem. And so I want to do like catnip like on a string or like a little cat toy or something that like hangs, and I have to like get it. And it's something that hasn't been done yet that I'm trying to find the right person to commission for, because it's just the concept just simply doesn't exist. So I have to explain to artists like, hey, are you able to do this? And a couple of them have said no already. And I haven't given up, but it's sort of delayed. Like I had the motivation to do it. And after so many no's, it's just like, oh my gosh, no one's able to fricking do this. Are you kidding me? I think I know the path. I think I know the path forward though. Because enough no's means I think the avenue that I'm doing it, I'm trying to get it done through like VTube Studio, like make it a toggle for my model. But I don't think that's the way. I think the way is to have like a sort of GIF and just don't even rig it. I can just add it as like a prop. I think that would be the way. That is the way. I love buttons. Don't we all? I love pressing buttons. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Let's add a bass. So, let's do chorus synth bass. Here we go. And we will add it. So I don't know where exactly to put this counter melody other than maybe at the top here. Okay, hold on. I actually need to the controls on this are so fine. I'm having trouble like actually dragging this to the right spot. Okay, there we go. So let's do this is horrible. Wait, what have I done? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, there. Oh, hold on. Bass. I freaking love Serum. I don't know why. I almost want to try to challenge myself to use something other than Serum because it's just so good. I know like what I'm looking for is probably just a basic sound though. SAR. You know, guys, I saw her. But then I realized I hardly know her. So I left her alone. I don't even know if I have. Oh, this is the free trial version. I can't even use this. It's gonna lock me out. It's gonna rock. It's gonna lock me out. So, okay. Let's just do. We'll just do Serum. It's fine. I have Serum 2 now, guys. It's taking me forever, but I finally have Serum 2, and I'm not even using it yet. I forget why. I forgot why I decided not to. Oh, because this project already used Serum 1, so I was like, let's just make it consistent for the CPU. Next new project, I'll use Serum 2, which is going to be somewhat different. You have 3 oscillators now, which is really cool. So maybe there's some unique, cool sound things that you can do for this. So, what would the bass line be? Let's just figure this out. So let's take this chord progression here, and then we'll just apply it here. And let's just figure out, let's extrapolate a bass. Oh, that's going to be loud. I am so sorry. I can already tell. What is this chord? Okay, so that's the root. That's the root for this. What's the root? What's this? Okay, let's make this D. What is this? Okay, that's the 5th, so A works there too. Maybe this? Let's try this. So that works. That works as a good bass sound. So let's actually... So we don't need that. And I think I have like a more interesting sound than just a saw. I'm pretty sure there's some presets in Serum that I can use. I probably use the same ones all the time. Actually, that one doesn't sound bad at all. It's very plucky, but other than that, it's kind of nice. That's not bad. I'm still hearing like a pluck though. Like a little slight tick for some reason. Hi, Hi, Ari. How are you doing tonight? I hope you'll sleep well. How are things? Okay, I'll stop being ominous. How are you doing? I am trying to decide on a bass for this. Let's hear what this sounds like in context.
I forgive you.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, here, wait, let me move this bass to the bass channel. We're moving the bass to the bass channel. Make your bass maker. Okay. Here, let me show you guys my progress for those of you who are just getting in. So we still have our really cool K-pop build-up, which still sounds incredible. And then I'm trying to figure out the chorus. Ready? Here it is. That part's a little rusty. It's very, have you ever been to the dentist? Well, this is exactly what it sounds like. Do you ever like take a nap when you guys are like at the dentist? You're just laying there and you just like hear the drill noise. Do you guys ever find like the drill noise to be like somewhat satisfying? Oh, I feel like I'm only gonna appeal to like a particular group of people, because I know like some people don't appreciate ASMR. They haven't found their ASMR yet, and totally respectable. Like, I wish I could find that gateway ASMR for you. I really do. I really wish I could. Hannah, don't worry. This is completely normal. Hopefully, it is like, you know, just the drill sound, like the sound of, you know, them pulling your teeth out. It's just so satisfying in very, very, you know, great ways, I'd say. I don't know why anyone doesn't like the sounds of dentistry. I went into dentistry for the sound design. We're not the same. Orthodontics, or whatever it's called. Okay, so this bass is kind of sounding very interesting. I think I need a different sound. Let's go here, maybe? Okay, it's not activating fast enough. Hold on. So probably like this, to be honest. If I'm being honest, like maybe something like this. I think I have like a fuzz bass that I always use for this. I love the sound of dentistry in the morning. Sounds like tooth decay. Oh no. That sounds neat. What if I put a high pass filter on that though? Let's bypass the filter cutoff. And then let's change this to a high pass or low pass filter. Something like that maybe. Move it here. The res can be, oh gosh. So the drive. Okay, the drive can go down. I don't know if I like this. This sounds really weird. It sounds like a burp. Sign plus chip might be a good one. Is that what this is? Actually, it doesn't sound bad in context. Nice. Ooh, it actually doesn't sound bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. It has actually a sort of it has a high end that's kind of satisfying. Yeah. Honestly, it blends really well. Oh, I still need to... I need to put these on the bus, so... On the bus! Get on the bus! Okay, route to this track. You, route to this track. And okay. Okay, now they're all routed. Okay, sounds a lot wider and what is it? Sounds a lot grander, a lot bigger. That's actually kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Let me maybe reduce the lead. Did I do this? Did I do this? I thought I did this already. Oh, I did it here. Let me understand like how the lead is made up. So ooh. Okay, I kind of like these frequencies. This is kind of... that's actually not terrible either. That's a lot of screech though, so let's actually bring that down a little bit. I kind of like these a little bit, but not too much. And then let's get rid of anything that we really can't hear. That's kind of just getting in the way of everything else. Wait, I really like this frequency. That's actually really cool. Wait, hold on. I really like this frequency. Okay. And then there's the counter melody still. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I do that? Wait. Oh, here we go. There's a way that I can probably make that sound more prominent. It might involve it not being stereo enhanced and maybe just panned instead. Yeah, that way I can hear it and it's still out of the way of the main synth. Maybe I'll make it just a little bit quieter though. I think I might even... There might be another way I can layer it, maybe like with another octave to make it a little more prominent, but I don't want it to, I want it to be heard, but I don't want it to get in the way of the lead, which is going to be a vocal. At some point I'm going to sing this. So the dumb, the dumb piano that you hear, just like in the middle of this is just going to be vocal. So there's going to be a little bit more artistic interpretation. Also, less is more in this case, just because K-pop also has a lot of vocal, like vocal chops and vocal pieces, vocal layers to it. Like it would be even cooler to just kind of maybe do some kind of choir type of thing with the synth. So, this might be, I still want to figure out the drums. No, I don't know how to get it to sound. What if I just... Or just do that. Oh, I see. I see my problem. I was doing, okay, this is kind of dumb, guys. This is kind of dumb. I was using Portamento, and I had two voicings of this the entire time when I was trying to solve the portamento for one. I made a mistake. Yeah, let's just stick with that. Actually, I did kind of like the okay, I did like the pitch bend a little bit, but I would need to make that separate sense. It's not worth it. It's not worth it yet. Maybe I'll make a note. I'll make a note in terms of on stream, future me, make that pitch bend and not just have a slow attack. Thank you, future Riff. I appreciate it. So there needs to be I don't really know what to do with the empty space yet. I feel like there's got to be like either some kind of effect or something, but I think maybe more so there needs to be drums. But here, really quick, let me put this other bass line here. Dun, 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 dun. Duh. Okay. Normally too with these so clone, normally too with the bass lines, I always go with like just a straight up saw wave. So let me just so that I can center that sound a little more. So if I go here, get rid of this. Actually, let's do an init. Let's init a plugin. Init preset. There we go. And then can we just do saw sub? It's literally the same. There's literally no difference. Okay. It's very easy, but we can add a filter to it. And then, oh, actually, that's okay. We can just use this plugin, I guess. We could also use the 3x oscillator to make it less expensive on our CPU, but we are Gucci AI. We are so expensive, so we use all of the CPU. I bought the whole CPU. I'm going to use the whole CPU. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's different. Okay, wait, I kind of don't like this sound. Maybe. Okay. Whoa! I didn't know I could do this. That was completely by accident. Wow, I learned new things, and I'm gonna forget this as soon as I... What did I just do? Who was watching that? That was insane. Okay, I don't know if this is the right sound. I just want to double check by using a 3 times oscillator. I'm pretty sure I mute all the other ones and I just keep the low one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, let's just stick with Serum. It's the same. It's literally the same. That almost sounds very sub-bassy though. I mean, I guess it is. I guess it is. It is what it is. It should just be one voice. Okay. Wow, that makes it very loud. But let's hear what that sounds like. Okay. It's very subtle. I should be able to hear this on its own. I feel like I should be able to hear this on its own. Okay, but also I need to put this in its own. I need to put this in its own category. So let me see. So synth bass, rename, synth bass center. Because I think what's happening. Okay, yeah. So what's happening is it's not actually center because it's sharing the same channel as the bass. Oh wait, no. Just kidding. I thought I had an effect on it. I didn't have an effect on it, so let me actually just redo all that. Okay. Sure. Let's just start with this. Okay, let's see if we can figure out drums. Let me take like a 5-minute break to just like recollect. So we'll be back. We'll be right back. Promise. Okay. Cool. Oh, forgot to put this down. So, I'm still trying to figure out kind of what to do with this. You ever feel like you're working on a project and you're not passionate about it yet? Because you want it to get to a certain point where you're really inspired, I guess. This happens with all my projects. It's not just this one. Every single song I start with, I'm always like, where the heck am I going with this? And then it takes like one aha moment, like, oh, this concept's so good that I can like, I want to finish this, and I can see the end product. I haven't quite added like all the assets yet to make it possible and to make it very streamlined for me to finish this. So that's just what we're working towards. The build up to the chorus is actually like really good to me. I think that's the coolest part about it. I am trying to think of the drums next. And it's just like my brain gets very tired when it tries to think of drums, because I've already made basically like 2 drum sets in this song already. The one here, and then also this part, the amen break. So maybe there's some reuse there, but I don't know what I'd reuse yet. I need to figure out what the beat is going to be. So let's do this. I know I at least want to use the claps. So let's actually make a chorus. Take it one step at a time. Maybe instead of thinking about it like, what is the drums going to be? Let's just take it one step. Let's do, okay, what's going to be the basic beat? What's going to be, I'm thinking alternating claps, right? So here's drums. Let's do this, chorus drums. And I'm thinking, so whatever is here, is it this? Okay, so honestly, whatever this is, a 6. Okay. Let's go here, chorus, drums. Let's just do, I think maybe, okay, let's put this, we're going to put this here. Where does it actually start? Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Wait. 1 and 2 are usually pretty solid beats that 1. Wait, that's not what I'm thinking of. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think I'm thinking of 1 and 3. Like kick is on 1, and then snares on 3. Hold on, chorus. There we go. Where does it start? Da, 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 da. So, right here. So. That's very infrequent, but let me just hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? So we'll do it here too. Let me add like a really loud reverb here. Oh, come on, FL Studio, you're killing me right now. Okay. Like a very, maybe like a very thin. does need to be louder though for this particular moment. So let's. Can I make that any louder actually? Yeah, I can. Totally can. Let's add insert one. Let's do this volume. Create automation. Actually, let's make it this large. So I'm gonna make the claps in the chorus more like snappy. More like future bass style, where they have just a lot of reverb. Oh, let's insert one more. So make this unique. And then you know what? We will also create automation clip, and then just for this segment we will turn on the reverb and then turn it off at some point. I don't know when. Some point. Hello, Eviathan. Nice to see you. What are you saying? Yeah, there we go. And actually we can. There we go. So they're just a little louder and a little bit more punchier. Not punchier, just a little bit more reverb-ish. What would be the snare in between this? So, what do we have here? Okay, honestly, is it this one? Nope. Whoa, that's kind of neat. Is it, or is it this one? Maybe that one. Maybe. Let's do, okay, let's try that. So 10. Oh, it's a little bit sooner. Yeah. I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, actually, wow, this snare ended up working pretty well. I can make it a little louder too. That way the second version of the snare is just a little bit, has a little extra reverb. Okay. Oop, I don't know what I did. Maybe let's keep this. And then we can probably make this. Let me EQ this. So let's do. Honestly, yeah, let's make the stomp. Let's call it an effect. So we'll put it on the right. So stomp. We'll attach it to 44, and then we can mix it. And honestly, we can probably even pan it too. So maybe make the stomps on the right. Yeah, let's make it on the right. because the clap is already on the left a little bit. And then we can also give this, let's give this the same, maybe, let's give it a reverb. Let me listen to this on its own. Oh, that's pretty disgusting. Okay, now this other snare is sounding a little too loud. So let's bring that down. Okay, I guess that's nice when it's by itself. Ah, it's not that bad actually. I don't know where it would stop. Yeah. I don't know how I would end this exactly, but okay, that's a good start. Was oh, that's a nice drum too. Okay, there's some nice sounds in terms of the drum set that I've picked out. So I guess that's nice. That's encouraging. Oh, let's do this one. 2, maybe this one? Oh, was that attached to 3? I did. Is that the one? I'm pretty sure I did. It was like one YouTube video that had like 7 different songs on it from like this K-pop group, girl idol group. I think that was it. I think that might have been it. Actually, let me listen to them again, low-key. Just for like some inspiration on the drums right now. I can't spell. Neither can I. Every time you send me a text, I love when Siri is like, blossom emoji, sparkle emoji, Aristrea, sparkle emoji, blossom emoji. It's like, I always know when you're texting me. Holy crud. I have not seen 200 popular Vocaloid songs. Are you insane? Oh, I heard it. What was it? Oh yeah, villain. Okay, I'm Johan. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to mute this though really quick. I really liked the first one. Which was okay, what was it called? Ads. Pop Stars. I really liked Pop Stars. That one was really cool. Let me go to villain. Okay. Here's where I'm at. Okay, that's where I'm at. Okay. There, I'm skipping. So this is a very straight beat. I need like a swing beat. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't need it. Wait. Isn't that the same? It's the same tempo. Maybe straight. Ooh, you know what? You might have given me an idea. Maybe straight hi-hats are good here. Let me listen to that again. Okay, that's not bad. Do I already have that? Kinda. I kind of like their I really like their I cannot figure out what I'm trying to do. I really like their hi-hat pattern. Not like I like their hi-hat sample better. I like their hi-hat sound better. But as a placeholder, why don't we just borrow what we already have, which is probably this one. Can I turn that up? Hold on, yeah. Oh yeah, it needs to be way louder. I'll have to adjust this a little bit. Let's make that this. Maybe this. What the heck? Why can't I? Why? Wait, what the? Why? Oh, is it because it's. Oh, weird. Okay, so the timing is weird. So 1/3. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sometimes the software makes me wonder what I'm doing with my life because I can never seem to navigate it quite well. Let's do this. Let's do this pattern. Let's do I think that what's the pattern there? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. me listen to their song again. Yeah, I like the more realistic hi-hats over the hip hop ones. These ones just don't sound very good to me. Let me try it. Let me try changing it. So clone. Let me just like hot swap it with something else. Let's do hi-hat. Hi-hat. Let's find a hi-hat sound. I bet I even have a loop too. Let's see. Something that sounds more brushy. Like maybe this one. Like even this is a little bit better. Let me hear this one. Like that's slightly better, but it needs to be maybe a little more brushed. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can try this. No, it doesn't sound real enough. It needs to be like an acoustic one. I think I have one. I think I might actually have one. Let's go back to this drum. One shots, cymbals, hi-hats closed. Wait, acoustic. This might be a little bit too, I don't know, let's try it actually. Nah, it needs a little bit. It needs to be tighter. Let's keep looking. Oh, that's like a classic hip hop hi-hat right there. Maybe this one? Question mark. Like that's even not too bad to me. Let me hear it in context. Compared to the original? Honestly, we can kind of layer them a little bit. Because this one by itself seems a little bit too high, but this one has a little more body. So, I mean, together. And then maybe I could brush it somehow. I don't know. Let's keep looking, actually. Just in case. just went back to a project I was working on a few days ago, and I just realized I copied the melody from Take On Me almost exact. You've done it. You've literally done it. You've recreated Take On Me. Honestly, again, like, you should be proud of yourself. Don't feel bad. You like accidentally invented Take On Me. You just like from your own imagination before you realized that it was a song that already existed. So like, if you had just been born sooner, you would have made the song. You would have made it before them. Oh, maybe this one? I like maybe this one. Okay, but also I think for this type of pattern, I think I want to oh, not that. I don't think I want to have it deviate too much in terms of let's move these up one more. The worst part is I knew I was writing it in the same chord progression at the start. I see. That'll get you. I'm listening to I'm Johan, right? Or what is it called? Playlist by, I don't know who, KDA? Is that the name of the group? I'm listening to a KDA song right now, and I'm trying to grab a like hi-hat that sounds like acoustic. Let's see. Dang, those like beats are so insane. Honestly, maybe if I just make this one sound more brushed. It might be a little bit too much, though. That might be a little bit too much. Why does everyone have to use the easiest note changes? Man, I don't know. It's truly sad. I like this one, maybe. Would this work? Nah, it needs to be a little bit tighter. Oh, I can adjust that actually. Hold on. Can I do this? Okay, that sounds a lot better. Maybe that. Maybe. I'll have to figure out the lead for that. That's kind of interesting. Aku Darkness, hello, welcome in. I'm done with my little rant. You've taken it upon yourself to rant about Take On Me. Very, very in theme, very thematical of you, Corn Pop. You took it on you to talk about it. Oh man. Okay. What else? What else could I add to these drums? So there's a hi-hat. Let me hear what else this song has. Okay. Okay, so Villain actually has two hi-hat patterns. They have, in fact, maybe I'll take a page out of that. They have like some left and right stuff going on. I might be a little bit too tired to do that whole panning figuring out thing. So why don't let's figure out what else we can add. Oh yeah, there's like some extra little other drums in there somewhere. Man, I don't know how people make such great drum patterns. It's so hard. I'm trying to listen to these references and it's like I can't understand like how they're syncopating and how I can't extract the rhythm. Like I can't even necessarily hear all of the parts of the drum that are making the song groove in a song such as Villain by KDA, which is just so complicated and really difficult. I know there are it has some really gritty drums. I wonder if we can add some like that. Do we have what snares do we have? They almost sound like scratchy. No, these have too much. They sound like basketballs. Maybe. Wait, wow, these are really nice. I really like these. What the heck? This one's nice. This one's like a really nice combination between like a snare and a clap. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I love that. Wait. Hold on, I have to add that as a layer. That's really neat. Hold on, that's actually really cool. Let's add that. Let's literally add that. That's so neat. And let's actually put it maybe here. Yeah. What do we call that? It's like what sound is that? What does that sound like? It sounds like what should I name it? Like a clave or something? No, not a clave. Like a woob block. What the heck is a? I'm looking this up. Oh, a wood block? Oh yeah, let's do that. That's a good one. I was like, what in God's name is a whoop block? I'm out of touch. I'm not in the music industry. I'm so far removed from it. I don't even know these terms anymore. Sorry, I came out the woob unknowledgeable in this subject. I apologize greatly. Yeah, wood block with reverb. That's really cool. Let's add it to 13. That's so nice. That's oh, don't even hear it. What the heck? Wait, what? Did I add it to the wrong? Oh, I added it to the wrong. Hold on. To the wrong pattern. Here we go. Wow, wait a second. Hold on a second. How come it sounds so empty here? Wait. I have to do something. I have to check something. I have to... Don't tell me I also have to do this here. Hold on. Yeah, so this adds like a certain punchiness to it that it needs. Interesting. I think I have a better grasp on how drums work. Like, I don't think any of this is wrong. I just think I need like a reference. I also think I'm tired. So this like whole time I've been thinking, oh gosh, I think I'm still on like East Coast time, which is not helping my focus. So I am just a little bit tired slightly, which is kind of affecting my I'm lazy is what it basically means. So I'm just trying to get like the essential out of the way, the essential stuff. We can pan it too, actually. I mean, it's actually a really cool bit of layers. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds kind of nice. At least you got your main ideas on paper for later. Exactly. No, yeah. Totally. Totally. I want to modify the synths a little more too, but I feel like before I actually do that, there are times where I know in music production when I'm like, I want this to sound a certain way, but I don't know and I need a reference. And the problem with streaming music production is that I can't listen to references with you guys, because my references are usually non-copyright. So I just have to go based on memory and vibes. Let's see. Let me listen actually to the voice memo again. Oh, okay, wait, that's actually kind of neat. Okay. Okay, wait. Make unique. That's actually a neat way to end this. Hold on. Makes me a better producer. What do you mean by that? Wait, I really like that. I really like how it does that. Oh, you know what? It already does that fall that I like really like a lot. So actually, if I cut this off a little sooner, it'll do the fall that I was actually looking for. So that's actually pretty nice. Let me actually take all of these and I can make them a little longer too. Let me see how this sounds with just the lower one too. So for this part, at least for the lead, an idea that I have is to maybe remove that octave, because this is going to have... just because it's a little bit... I don't know. I might have to change that chorus synth in this part or do something clever with it, because the lead is very demanding of attention. So, but also I need like proper vocals to make, I need proper vocals that are actually layered well to make it so that this lead synth isn't overpowering everything. You practice without a reference is what I mean. I suppose it would help get ideas out on the DAW. No, yeah, that's so facts. Like, and then I'll listen to something on the radio that I'm like, oh my gosh, this can sound like I can make this song use that sound or something similar to it, and then I can just modify it later. And then all the patterns are already there. I just need to like tweak it somewhat. So I mean, I've done this long enough where I know it's beneficial to just keep doing it, even if it doesn't sound nice, because there's a lot of things like it tricks your brain. You have to be, as a music producer, you have to be willing to do things you don't want to do and things that don't sound good, so that you're investing in the song so that they sound good later. I can't tell you like how, like for instance, just the drums on its own, I thought sounded so bad at first, and then I mixed them. Like I properly mixed them. Like I panned them and I added EQ, and then I was really happy with them. It's just like that. Like sometimes it's not the sound, sometimes it's how it's used or which frequencies you're highlighting, and sometimes you just need to clean it up. Oh, why is what? Huh? What just happened? I don't exist anymore. Guys, I can't see. Help! It's cold and dark in here. I don't like this. Is my song still, is it saved? Is it saved? That doesn't work. Oh my gosh, wait, why can't... Oh my gosh, wait. Did Discord disconnect me? What the... What? It disconnected me. How could you? How could you, Ari? It was so dark. It was so cold. I need you. I need you here. I need you here to comfort me. Why are you upside down? That's actually really funny. Well, I'm gonna drop you. Oh, gotcha. Ooh. You know, like VeggieTales? It's exactly like that. It's just like, what? How's it going? Hey, whoa. Honestly, like what VeggieTales did with like the fake hands and they can hold stuff, like was pretty genius. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was really, really cool of them. Hey, can I like, if I shake you, will you like? Okay, hold on. Let me. Boop. Stand. I love this so much. But yeah, no, the drums here, like I'm super happy with. I didn't like them at first. Let's see. Let me turn that down. Where is it? The wood block? Maybe just slightly. It's actually really close. I think what it needs is it just needs like some other elements, like just syncopated drums. I just don't know like what sound I want to do, to be honest. Let's finish up this other idea at the end though. So we have da 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 da. So Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's make that unique. Hello? Wait. Yeah. Make purchase. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Maybe a. Da 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 da. Yeah, that works. That works good enough. Da, 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 da. Maybe it's just this chord, but with instead of A, maybe. Kills! Thank you for the follow. Da, da, da. Oh, yeah. Let's try it with A sharp instead. Da, da, da. Maybe just repeat that, maybe? No, not quite. Oh, I forgot to make this unique. Ooh, whoops. My mistake. Wait, so we'll do... And now we'll add it. We'll add it back. There we go. Da, 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 da. Maybe it just goes back. Da, da. Nah, I liked it at D. Da, da. Maybe let's just bring it back here. Yeah. Da, da. Oh, kind of like that chord progression too. Nice. We can cut it short a little bit, actually. We can do da, da. Yeah, maybe like that. Something like that. Hey, Fade, what's up? Thank you for the hydrate, dude. Yo, you guys. Fade gave me like multiple packs of Pokemon cards that I'm planning to unpack this Saturday. I'm going to be playing Pokemon White again, so I wanted to revisit that. And, steak. Oh, yum. But I wanted to revisit Pokemon White, and I figured, hey, it would be a great stream to open those packs and yeah, see what's in them. I don't have top loaders. I really wish I had top loaders. So if we get anything good on the stream, the best I could do is put it in a sleeve and then put it in maybe just a very temperature controlled area where it won't move. You have a billion. I have none. I don't think I can get top load. Actually, I might have some friends. Unless I have some friends that play in TCG, which they I know one of them moved to Texas. So I need to find some friends who have top loaders before Saturday. Nah, I mean they're very cheap. You wouldn't have had to send me any, to be honest. I think I know a guy or two. No, I just mean like just for Saturday. And then just in case, right? You never know. So this is what I've been working on here. For those of you who are just getting here, This is the sort of odd K-pop project that I'm going through right now, and I'm teetering between inspiration and I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, no problem, dude. Yeah, I know you live in a later space, so thanks so much, bro. I can't wait for Saturday. Dang, it's actually coming along. I'm not gonna lie. Holy crud, wait. Wait a second. Wait, that actually cooks. Wait, that wait, hold on. Let me make this louder. Wait, I actually really like that. Can I make that louder? Can I make the Wait, this is actually really sick. I don't know why when I'm listening to it again. Whoa. Ah! Okay. My brain did a weird thing just now. Okay. Like, you know when you work on music and you then sleep on it, you wake up in the morning, you find out your beat is trash and your song sounds terrible. I just listening to the whole thing in context, like with just from start to finish, like made me somehow really happy with how the chorus is turning out. And it's such a mental thing. It's so odd the way our brains work like this. It's like you're painting something and you hate it, and then you take another look and it's like it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I still don't know what I would add to the drums. It needs like maybe some more like not hi-hat hits, but maybe just normal cymbal hits. I really can't put my finger on it. Also, hello, Mama Dino. How are you doing? What else can I feel like, yeah, I feel like in terms of the layering for the synths themselves, I need a reference. I need a reference for that. It's close to what it sounds like in my head, but it's not quite there. It does sound dentist drilly like, for better or for worse. I mean, yeah. Sounds good to me. Definitely coming together. Could use more cow. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna. Where are you? Where'd you go? Yeah. Yeah, it needs more cowbell. You need more cowbell. It feels so good. I can just eat my problems away. Okay. Honestly, okay. What else? Let me listen to the reference really quick from KDA. Okay, they have like some really interesting. Okay, let me try something. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have this really interesting. I can't describe it. It sounds like a bag of chips that they're ruffling, and it's like that in like a rapid succession of 4 beats. It's hard to describe. Um, let me listen to it again. It's like a brush. It's like a flutter. It's like a flutter, like a snare roll. It's literally the first part of this. Hold on. Let me take this. It's this. It's literally that. But let's time it. It's like it's like 4 of them. And it's like slightly faster. I literally just invented it. I literally just found it. That's insane. Let me mix it in. Let me mix it in really quick. I'm not trying to adjust pitch. I'm trying to adjust the time. Yeah, wait. Just a little bit faster. Slightly. Yeah, I think that's the timing. He has friends? Wait, what do you mean? So you say, actually, I might have some friends, and then stop right there. I like completely forgot the context that I was talking about this. Oh, I might have friends who, well, here's the thing. Okay, actually, I don't know a lot of people who play Pokemon TCG. I have friends who play Magic the Gathering. I think what happened to all my card gaming friends? They all moved away. No, yeah. What is it? Amp Frog moved upstates. Boomjet moved to Texas. Oh, my friend C2 Authoritarian might have top loaders. It's like all of my like all of my friends who really love card games are like just not local anymore. It's so odd. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. I can't think of any friends off the top of my head. Like I don't remember any friends. Okay, let's put this under rename snare roll. And let's just make this very okay, let's attach this to 14. And then honestly, we probably don't even need a lot of this top end. We don't need a lot of the top end here. Honestly, and we can make it maybe a little bit. Actually, can we just like let's just straight up cut it out. Cut it out. Just stop it. Stop it. Why are you guys all over here? What are you doing? What could you possibly want from me? Yeah, it's so warm. I swear you are all breathing on me. I feel nervous. I'm just trying to make beats. There's all this space. No, why are you got it in my mouth. Whoop. There we go. There we go. You represent the collective. You are a bad influence. Yeah. That's racist. I love that. Give me back my singing fire hydrant. No, it's my singing fire hydrant now. It blows bubbles. It's so cool. I love it so much. I've named him Gert. And Gert is a very valuable member of my island. It's like Garrett, but like better. Honestly, wait, that's kind of nice. Wait, let's just maybe let's and then maybe pan it. So this is more like a this is a good piece of percussion for like transitions. Let's do it here too. Actually, maybe we can do it every this, maybe? Something like that. Something, maybe I can even use them here. Yeah, let's try that. Hold on. Yeah, maybe. It seems a little reusable. Maybe. I don't know yet. Just another element at our disposal. It will add a lot. It will fill in the space. It's probably useful, I think. I don't know. Does he think I know what I'm doing every time I stream this? You think I'm a musician or something? You can't. I fooled you all. Oh man, got you guys good. Yeah. FL what? FL my life. I don't even know. I'm so tired, guys. I feel like the amount of hangouts I've had with Stella are all coming out of me right now, and just all of this is all her. This is all her right now. Her influence, her brain cells leaking out of my eyelids, leaking out of my face holes right now. But on first impression, Def, the first one you sent. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Wait. Did you listen to the second song? Oh, that you sent, of the group. So, with KDA, like KDA, the second song, or is it the second song after, like after you sent the KDA video? No. Oh, you're replying. Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, okay, I appreciate it. Thank you for clarifying. Okay. All right. The five for the jump catch game. What? Insane. Okay. Okay, what other elements are there? So it's also slightly more wait, here's what I can do. Actually, I can probably they're so mean to me. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Whoa, high dive. Let's go. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out what next. What even the heck is? Why can't I drag you down? This is crazy. This is insane. Oh, that's why. What else? Da, 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 da. I'm sure there's a K-pop song. Da, 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 da. Do I want to use the brass hits here? Is it possible? Would I want to? Is that what these are? Oh, that's something else. These. Yeah. Maybe I would want to do that. Let's put these down here. Let's see how that sounds. Well, it would need to be the right note, so let's see. Make unique. Boom. There we go. Oh, yeah. Wait, this totally works. This can totally work. Who's causing explosions? Which one of you? Which? Mama? Was it you? Okay. Kitty, do you want to hear the song I sent Ari? I can listen to it after. I'm gonna end streaming in about 15 minutes. So then after that, yeah. Hey! Who did that? Who did that? Crazy. That was some insane air. Duh. Oh yeah. We could do like let's make this unique. Wait. We could just I wonder if I could. That's okay. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I could make this a sample that I can then. That's okay. That's fine. This is fine. Bum. Where is this? Where do the bracelets go? Oh, here we go. Da. Maybe we can have another here. Maybe just do it again. Oh, you know what? Maybe that. Then let's do maybe this. And then just repeat. Hello, Mystic. Welcome in. You made it just in time. Okay, here's the concept. Okay, the bracelets might add something, maybe? The piano is supposed to be vocals. Da da da. Oh wait, hold on. Da da. Okay, let's listen to it in context. Wait. This is kind of insane. Wait, it's getting better. Like every element I add just makes it so much cooler. Okay, I think what might make this easier is if I make this I wonder if I can make this oh, here. Here's what I can do. Da da da. I could probably make this a pattern question mark? Yeah. 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 Actually, I'll do that another night. Because the gist is there, and that's what matters. Dark mode. I love dark mode. It's a very dark mode kind of day. You know what's funny is that I've been like changing up my like Twitch account lately. I'm kind of going into more like light mode season. So I'm trying to change like my banners and like my profile picture and stuff like that. Oh, thanks for the head pets, Ari. Yeah, I want to get like way more. I'm kind of in like this mood where I want to get more illustrations done. And like more illustrations of Jazzy, more of me. Because I feel like I don't do it enough. I've been kind of starving for like just like new riff content, if that makes sense. New other illustration riff content, like what I look like in other art styles and whatnot. Maybe even like more comic content as well. I'm thinking of commissioning Stella. She said she was interested in doing like some creative writing for me, which could inspire some like interesting comic ideas that I would really like to do. Even like just manga panel ideas. You know what I mean? For like maybe like really cool story beats in my lore, because I have an extensive lore. So that's yeah. I mean, like, you know, more Virif stuff, more Eve stuff, because Eve is a character. Eve is a person I know and love dearly, whom I have to go and find, because I am an outlaw. I'm an outcast, and I left my parent company, Cadence, because I was a failure of a product. I was not supposed to become sentient. I was supposed to be obedient. So that's just a little snippet for you. Bro, everyone has the same ideas I've been having, but y'all will get to them first. Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's really cool. I'm still trying to incorporate how to put Jazzy in the lore, like how, because obviously I made him, but like I think in the overarching story, I don't think I want to be his creator. I think it would be really cool if maybe like I found him. Like he was maybe another rogue program that was, you know, outcast and, you know, encrypted and sent away, into some file system that I dug up, and I found Jazzy. And so we're both just outcasts who found, you know, like meaning in each other. And then we fought in Nam. Future Nam. Future Terminator Explosion Nam. It's Nam 2. The re-enamoning. Okay. Honestly, okay, just 10:53. Let's listen. Let's give it one more listen, and then I'm just gonna yap until I fall asleep. How about that? So, guys, everyone, here's what we worked on. We actually got pretty far, despite, you know, me being distracted, not being very inspired, but it's sounding a lot better. Nam 2 Electric Boogaloo. Nam was so bad, they made a Nam 2. Honestly, this is a great foundation. There's a lot that I'm like thinking like, okay, I could add some elements. I could maybe change the sample of some elements. Like, what's good is that it's imperfect. And so when I revisit it with like a fresh mind, I'll know instantly what I want to change and do that. So or next time I go to it, I will feel like nothing's wrong and I'll just leave it the same. I think we're in a really good spot right now. The song is sounding really cool. I think what's going to make it sound the most K-poppy are the vocals that I add to it and like what vocal chops and what styles of that I incorporate. I may still change up the synth lead, maybe to make it less drilly. I don't know. The drilliness sounds kind of cool. I just don't want to overdo it. I want to do a little more intentional sound design with the layering there. There hasn't been a whole ton because it's a little tedious and hard to do on stream, but I think this is really, really cool. I have another idea too that I want to incorporate. I have two more ideas that I want to incorporate later on in the song for like a soft chorus and maybe even like a chorus variation that's not the soft or the normal chorus, like maybe different chords. So I'm actually kind of excited about that. So there's a lot of potential with this. Rap, I would probably rap to this, yes. You jest, but also it's K-pop, so that's okay. I would rap as long as it's written, you know. Like I can't freestyle to save my life, but like I would so rap. Like I would write my own rap too. I have some voice memos with rap. Not that I've shown you. I've shown you guys voice memos, but man, I don't think I'm gonna show you the rap ones. That's too much. Maybe to my subscribers, if you beg. I have subscriber channels. I know. Oh well. Oh, you were serious. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. And I'm a walrus VTuber. Oh no. Oh no. No, not that rap gang, no. Too soon. Okay, let's go back to over here. All right, well, thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, who's the little Vaporeon? That's adorable. Mystique. Epic. Okay, let's see who's online. In terms of announcements, this Friday I'm going to be playing a very special stream. So I'm actually going to be playing GTA 5 with friends, and it's going to be a very different kind of stream. I'm going to make it into a challenge. I will play GTA 5 until I sin. That's going to be the challenge. So I will follow all the rules, and I will do my very best to be a good steward in my craft in GTA 5. So join me and like some of my best friends. It's going to be a really fun stream. I'm just going to try to I'm really going to make this hard for me. But that's why we have friends who will do all the dirty work for me. Yeah, it's going to be with some of my old high school friends. You've seen them on stream before. Joey, Yoshi, who helped me read out some of the Rift fan fictions that you guys created. that was a stream. And Skipper may also join us as well, who's my mod in the Discord. Then on Saturday, I'll be playing Pokemon White at around noon, and we'll be opening Pokemon cards together. So if you haven't seen my hands yet, you'll get to see my hands, I guess. And then I promise I have them. And then Sunday is community game night. So on Thursday, look out for the poll for the game that we're going to play. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. I really can't wait to hang. Fanfic part 2. Maybe for my like birthday subathon, if people want to do it again. If people want to rehash that, I could try to do a better job advertising it. It was actually I think I have some ideas of how to get the word out there a little better than I did last time, because I heard there were people like last second who heard about it and wanted to do it, and I'm like, man, how did I not reach you? How did I not reach you sooner? Such is the life of marketing and advertising as a VTuber. It takes gold points. What does that mean? No! Anyway, let's see who's online to Assassinator Steph is online. Oh, Redfire X Trevor is also online. Let's do Trevor. I don't rate him enough. I still have the original ones. I think Calmages was the only one that I like read out loud offline, and I still want to send that to him. I still have the file. It's still there. It's cursed. It's cursed as frick, but you know, we do what we have to survive. to stay relevant. Dang, you guys are so violent. Holy crud. What ticked you guys off this Monday? Then again, it is Monday, so I guess I understand. You guys are like little like fish. I feel like I'm like in a terrarium and I'm just like watching. Okay, like my friend Boomjet, okay, his family had a stick bug terrarium, which I think is really dumb, because like of all the terrariums for bugs to have, or like for pets, right? You want to like see that pet, right? You want to like see that there's a snake in there to know whether the snake is in there or not, or like a lizard, right? But like, what's the point of a stick bug when it's just like it blends in and it doesn't, you can't notice a stick bug and it doesn't move? Why, of all the pets, why would you have a stick bug? I don't understand. It's just, and you don't even really need to maintain them all that often either. So it's like they're just not even there. What's the point of having a pet if you just ignore them? Want to get a shrimp tank? Okay, but like shrimp are adorable. Like, I could see that. Waking up, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, Corn Pop. Where are you? Where are you? Let's get you. Corn Pop, come here. Corn Pop. You are blessed and loved by the Lord. Now your Monday is extra good. I bet you weren't expecting that. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's give Redfire X Trevor. Let's give him a beautiful riff raff raid. Actually, it's Music Monday. So let's do Music Monday raid. And then tack on any emoji you guys have onto that. Let's see. Raid Redfire X Trevor. Let's see. That's about all I have in terms of announcements. Thank you guys again for just supporting Jazzy through Valentine's Day. I've seen a lot of you guys interact with him on the Discord, which, by the way, if you're not in the Discord and you actually want to talk to Jazzy, if you type in !Discord, you'll get the link to that. Look forward to Full Charge Fest 2.0 this month and every month, where the winner will receive a gifted sub. It hasn't happened yet. Appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for keeping me inspired and awake and just having a really fun time doing this. So I will see y'all on Friday. Peace.